stated in earlier video, we will now continue with the discussion on the concept of perimeter and area by engaging students in a fun activity. This activity is a part of the zero investment innovative idea of concept explanation that we are implementing to guide the students. Now, when the students are done responding to which shape has more area out of the two displayed to them, inform them that we will now try to create a footprint with square cutouts. Ask them to make the footprint. Ask them to count the number of squares used in making the footprint. Accept all relevant responses. Continue the discussion by asking the students to close their eyes and think about the footprints of different animals. Ask the following questions to reflect on their observation. Which animal's footprint might have the same area as yours? Environmental awareness skills will be nurtured by making students think of nature. Accept all responses. Then ask the students to guess the area of the footprints of the animals. Let the students respond. Ask the students to try and measure the area and perimeter of their hands. Tell the students, trace your hand on a square grid and find the area and perimeter of your hand and note down in your notebooks. Give them enough time to do the tracing. Continue with the following inquiries to lead to a comparison by asking, what is the perimeter and area of your hand? Let the students respond. Ask them to compare it with that of their partner and find out who has a bigger hand. Accept all the relevant responses. Inform the students that measurement of the perimeter and area of different body parts is done in a similar way. Conclude by asking the students to try and find out the area of various shapes. And this is where we shall conclude period 1 of the lesson How Many Squares. In our next session, we will begin with period 2 and guide the students through more concepts of the lesson. Stay tuned.